Hello everyone, myself Professor Mrs. C.S. Nirali, Food Chemistry and Nutrition Department, Kekewa College of Food Technology, Saraswati Nagar Campus, Nashik, and course number FCN 357, course title Instrumental Techniques in Food Analysis. Today we will see practical 17.4 quality determination of milk and milk products. Under that exercise number 1, sampling of milk and milk products for various tests. Objectives of today's practical: to get to be familiar with the different procedures of collecting representative sample of milk and milk products for evaluation and analysis. Relevant information: the sample may be required for chemical, bacteriological and physical examination. The error in sampling will lead to have erroneous results. Correct sampling of milk and its products in dairy industry is important. Sampling of milk shall be done an experienced person. The methods of sampling will vary according to the purpose for which the sample is collected and the test which are to be carried out. Various factors interplay to have faculty sampling, like lack of thorough mixing, lack of hygienic conditions, use of unsterilized equipment, utensils as well as glassware. Precautions need to be taken. Make sure that all the equipments as well as the instruments used are cleaned, sterilized and dry. Sampling of milk should be done at 90 to 104 degree Fahrenheit. Materials required for this purpose will be milk, dahi, khova, butter, cream. Preservations by using formalin, mercury chloride, dichromate of potash, hydrogen peroxide. Apparatus: milk can, plunger ISI specific 1 meter long with a disc having diameter of 150 millimeter and 6 holes in the disc. Long handle dipper ISI specification. A dipper is fitted with a solid handle and at least 150 millimeter long, and capacity shall not be less than 80 ml. Sample bottle: capacity of sample bottle shall be 100, 150 or 250 ml for the correcting of the sample. It is meant for chemical analysis. Plastic bottles may also be used. Hot water bath, trial, wire brush and containers. Procedure: sampling of milk products carried out by the following procedure. Fresh milk. Freshly drawn milk contains air as well as gases. For correct sampling, one should wait until milk is at least 1 hour old. Sampling from individual containers: mix the milk in the can on other container with a plunger or agitator. Do not allow the milk to stand for longer than 5 minutes after mixing, and take required quantity of milk with the help of a dipper. Sampling from several containers: mix the milk thoroughly with the plunger. Take a proportionate quantity of milk in a separate vessel. Repeat this procedure for all cans. Mix the milk from separate vessels in one from which proportionate quantity of milk samples from different cans are taken. Take final sample from vessel with the help of a dipper. Cold canned milk: if there will be a formation of cream line, break the cream line before sampling. Dump the cans into vat or dipping tank and record the temperature of the milk. Adjust the temperature of the milk to 32 to 40 degrees Celsius. Stir the milk thoroughly with a plunger of agitator. Take a small quantity of sample at 3 or 4 more different places from the vat. Sampling of a cream: warm the cream 50 degrees Celsius, mix it thoroughly and take a representative sample. Sampling of butter: remove 3 or 4 cores with a sample tray from various parts of the product's mass. Core should be extending from exterior to the center. Keep the combined cores in wide and necked bottle for analysis. Sampling of dahi: entire dahi should be rendered homogeneously carefully with a thin wire brush and take a reprehensive sample. Sampling of kova: sieve the kova through a 20 mesh sieve. Grind any residue left and sieve into 20 mesh sieve. Mix the whole khova again and protect it from absorption of moisture. Take representative sample. Composite sample. A composite milk sample is one which, when properly prepared, represents two or more lots of milk. The sample must be taken in proportion to the amount of milk in each lot. Such milk is placed in a properly labeled bottle and tested after a week or two. The results obtained would give an average figure for total amount of milk received during the period. The purpose of this is to reduce the number of analysis and loss of chemicals, labor, etc. The volume of composites sample should not be less than 175 ml. The milk is preserved by adding preservatives to prevent souring since composite samples are kept for longer period. Formalin 36% is added at the rate of 0.1 ml for 25 ml of milk. Dichromate of potash required for metal container 6 to 8 grams for half liter milk. Care of samples. Label the sample properly. During transportation, sample should not be exposed to sunlight or not to be exposed to near volatile odor as milk picks them up immediately. Use an airtight container. It should have 100 to 250 ml capacity. Keep the sample in a cool place at 45 to 60 degree Fahrenheit. The composite milk sample must be mixed thoroughly every time when milk is added. Thank you for your patience listening. This is regarding the sampling techniques used for various products of milk as well as milk products. Okay, if you have any queries, can let me know. Thank you for your patience listening. Thank you everyone.